Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here in San Antonio, Texas. The visiting Portland Trail Blazers will square off against the Spurs here at the arena. Hi there, along with Craig Sager and Kenny Smith, I'm Kevin Harlan.
The Spurs are starting their season here on their home court. The fans are itching to see whether they can start it off with a win.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, I'm interested to see who comes out on top in this matchup at the small forward position. Bowen is a very capable small forward. He's such a savvy defender, too. He doesn't make many mistakes, and he always seems to be in the right place at the right time. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Outlaw is a very capable player. This guy has such a will to win. He loves the game of basketball and never stops working to improve.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Spurs are a rock-solid defensive squad. The Blazers are really efficient at the free throw line.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Blazers control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Pass to Outlaw. Oden backs down. It's ripped down by Parker.
Jack is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
The pass to Parker. Feeds it to the middle. Backs in. Passes to Parker. Releases. It falls short. To Outlaw. To the bucket. Hammer. And he'll go to the line.
Shooting two.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Passes to Bowen. The pass to Parker. Swings it to Manu from downtown. Elson snatches it down inside. Elson hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. And he splits the free throws. Reeled in by Oden. Now let's go over to Craig Sager, who has an update for us.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He knows they're facing a savvy offensive squad. He told me they've got great court vision, so we have to be heads up on defense and rotate quickly to the open man.
Thanks, Greg. He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Defensive rebound by Elson. Passes to Manu. Lobs it to the high post. From about 16. Gets it to fall.
Duncan did a nice job to get the rock there in a position to score.
Oden inbounds it to Jack. The Blazers with the ball, and it's a one-point game. To Oden, tries to back down. 7 on the shot clock. Roy, gets nothing but net.
Roy is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
The Spurs with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the first. Swung it to Manu. Duncan tries to post him up. The layup cashed in by Duncan. Skip pass to Roy. Roy with the crossover. Roy fouled hard. They'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Spurs bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. Passed it to Manu. To Duncan. Duncan backs him down. With the floater, Odin snatches the defensive rebound. The Trailblazers with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter.
Defensive foul.
Roy, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Elson will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of two. And he splits the free throws. Grabbed inside by Oberto. Passes it to Duncan. Backs down. Unloads. Outlaw yanks down the defensive rebound.
Sometimes when you're that wide open, you think, I hope I don't miss. Once that happens, you always miss.
Takes the turnaround Jay. Duncan grabs the rebound inside. The pass to Aldridge. Hit back iron and bounced in. Wheeled in by Aldridge. The Spurs with the ball. Right around 9 minutes left in the first. Spins. Pass to Duncan. The bucket was set up with the dish by Parker.
Duncan took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man in his face. Now that's confidence.
Swings it to Roy from about 19 feet. A little long, but it goes in. The lob to Duncan. Tries to back him in. From short range. Banks it in. Inbound pass to Jack. And it's a one-point game. Dumps it to Roy. Ginobili intercepted the pass. Passes to Parker. To Manu. Duncan tries to back him in. Bounce pass to Ginobili. And it's picked up the Spurs. Passes to Parker. Jacks up the triple. Count it!
Easy shot. If the defense expects to stop him, they got to get closer than that, Kevin.
The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Odin drops it in from 12 feet. The Spurs bring it up. They're 5 for 9 for the quarter. Here comes the double team. Passed it to Parker. To the rim. No good with the finger roll. Bowen read that pass and picked it off. The flush by Duncan.
Nice dive. He dished it inside, and it was right on the money.
The Trailblazers with the ball. They trail by 2. Odin backs down. The pass to Jack. Lob to Odin. Fires from the right block. Aldridge gets the offensive rebound. Misses the layup. Odin hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 54% from the field. Backs him down. Skips it to Manu. Takes the shot. Nice feed by Duncan. The inbound to Jack. The Blazers with the ball. And it's a 2-point game. tries to back down. Takes the turnaround J, hits right rim, and doesn't fall. The Spurs with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pass, left side. Passes it to the middle. Duncan connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Spurs are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. Skip pass to Oden. Oden tries to post him up. With the teardrop, hammer, and he'll go to the line.
I like aggressive defense, but there was too much contact there for the refs not to blow the whistle.
Sinks the first of two. Gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They're 8 for 14 for the quarter. From 11 feet away, Aldridge grabs the rock. The Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Swings it to Outlaw. Passes to Aldridge. Aldridge gently drops it in. The Spurs will take their first timeout of the game. Webster will hit the floor. The Spurs with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the first. To Bowen. Passes to the left block. Duncan backs in. Shoots it. Oden corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. It's stolen by Ginobili. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Passes to Manu. Dishes it inside. From just inside the arc. Swishes it through.
Duncan made a heads-up play there to see the open man and get him the ball.
The Blazers with the ball. They're trailing 20-18. The pass to Webster. Dish down low. Duncan jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Webster saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The bounce pass to Jack. Backs down. From inside, Muddy.
I'll tell you, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Tries to post him up. Ginobili. Money on the jump shot. The Blazers will take their first timeout of the game. Aldridge will leave the floor. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're behind by 2. To the bucket. Terrific swat to send it away. Swings it to Ginobili. Duncan tries to back him in. Skipped it to Ginobili. Count the J by Ginobili.
Ginobili fired it up almost right away, but when you're that open, you can't pass it up.
The Trailblazers bring it up. They're 6 for 12 from the floor. And it's scooped up the Blazers. Odin got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Finley comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The Spurs with the ball. They're leading 24-23. He's double-teamed. Passes to Manu. From 12 feet, made by Manu.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That shot is money in the bank.
The Blazers with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to the left side. Webster.
Markel. Webster.
The Spurs with the ball. They've really been on a tear offensively. Lobs it to Duncan. Intercepted by Fry. To Blake. Passes to Webster. Dish inside. In close. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. The Spurs will take a timeout. Manu will come off the floor. Billa comes in off the bench. The Spurs with the ball, and it's a one-point game. The pass to Vaughn. Duncan backs him down. Stolen by Fry. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're 9 for 15 for the quarter. Roy hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. It's picked off by Roy. With the teardrop, chokes on the layup. Snatched down inside by Finley. 2:54 left in the first. Bounces it to Barry. Dishes to Duncan. Backs in. From 20 feet out. Swishes it through.
Duncan did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pad. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
The score is knotted at 28. Feeds it down low. Fry, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
He got hammered. The D definitely got their money's worth on that foul.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 61% from the field. Skips it to Barry. Passes it to the baseline. Tries to back down. The turnaround Jay gets the bucket.
Duncan made the most of his opportunity there. Those turnarounds can be tough to hit.
Billa inbounds it to Blake. It's all time. Skip pass to Roy. Beyond the arc. Yes!
Brandon Roy.
The Spurs with the ball. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Swings it to Vaughn. Duncan tries to post him up.
Defensive foul.
Roy is whistled
That's his
for
first
reaching in.
personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Passes it back to Finley. The handoff to Ori. Wing jumper by Ori.
I wouldn't say he's automatic from that range, but if you give him a little room, it's cash.
The Trailblazers bring it up. They're 10 for 18 for the quarter. Dumps it to the middle. Vaughn anticipated the pass and cut it off. Skips it to the middle. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Finley. .117 left in the first quarter. Has baseline. Roy backs in. Bounces it to the middle. The pass cut off by Ori.
Bad pass. It almost looked like he meant to throw it to the defender.
Passes to Barry. To Finley. Bounce pass to Duncan. From the left block. Hits the bottom of the net. Hands it to Roy. Passes it to Blake. Pass inside. Bryant hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Spurs with the ball. It's a 2-point differential. The pass to Vaughn. Backs down. The kick out to Barry. Tries to back him in. Releases. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
The defense was there, but he's just too good on the inside.
They're shooting 55% for the quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Roy.
Goaltending call. The basket will count.
The Spurs bring it up. 16 seconds left in the first. The lob to Duncan. Duncan tries to back down. Kick out to Barry. The Spurs were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Inbound pass to Blake from midcourt. We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 38-36. Kenny, what's stood out for you so far?
Well, Kev, here are the 2 guys who really started off well. Duncan has been unstoppable in the first period. He's really feeling it, and if he keeps this up, who knows how many points he'll finish with. Odin has managed to drop his share of points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
Thanks, Kenny. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Duncan inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes to Finley. Webster picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Lobs it to the middle. Prisbilla backs him down. Passes to the outside. To Roy. Passes to the wing.
Turnover.
Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Passes it to Duncan. Backs him down. The pass to Barry. The leaner cans the shot.
The entire defense was flat-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Blake brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Passes to Webster. Tries to back down. 8 feet out. No good. To Finley. The Spurs bring it up. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Passes to Ori. Skips it to Finley. Roy intercepted the pass. Dumps it off to Blake. Passes to the baseline. Dumps it down low. Nice laying off the glass by Fry.
Fry got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Dish to Vaughn. Fry read that pass and picked it off. Picked off by Berry. Lob to the high post. The tray bounces off the left rim and out. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. The pass to Roy. Roy hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Lob to Duncan. And it's tracked down. The Spurs. Off the glass and in by Duncan. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're down by 2. Crosses it over. Takes it up. Foul hard. He'll take a trip to the line. Barry is down, and it looked like he may be hurt. He's holding his hand, and he is clearly in pain.
Tough break, Kevin. You hate to see a guy go down with an injury. We've all got our fingers crossed that he'll be okay.
Well, that's right, Kenny. In the meantime, we'll try to get an update on his injury and get that information to you as soon as possible. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. The quick shot was hit by Udrih.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
The inbound to Blake. The Blazers with the ball. And it's a 2-point game. Skip pass to Roy. Passes to Blake. To Roy. 7 on the shot clock. Puts up the tray. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
They're not going to run that play too often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch the 3.
The Spurs with the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the second. Passes it to Finley. The tough shot. Ori corrals the miss inside. They crash the offensive glass, and it's dropped in by Ori. The Trailblazers bring it up. They've really been struggling offensively. Pass to Prisbilla. The pass to Blake. Intercepted by Finley. Dishes it inside. Udrih doesn't get enough under it. The Trailblazers with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Swung it to Roy. The 3 missed everything by Roy.
The D got a little lucky there. They can't afford to play loose on that guy.
Skipped it to Vaughn. Passes to the left block. Duncan tries to post him up. It's arced in by Duncan. The Trailblazers with the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the half. The dish to Roy. Duncan picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Dumps it off. Passes to Duncan. Duncan backs down. Kicks it out to Udrih. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Udrih.
That's the way you practice it. You work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The Trailblazers bring it up. They're 13 for 23 from the floor. Passed it to the right side. It's stolen by Vaughn. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it to Duncan. Jacks up the triple. Bounced off back iron and in. The Blazers will take a timeout here. Bear was injured earlier in the game. Let's check in with Craig Sager for an injury update. Craig, what do you have?
Kevin, the team doctor is saying that he has a broken finger. There's still a chance he'll return to the game. We'll see how he feels. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. Kicks it out to the outside. To Fry. 6 seconds to shoot. Backs in. Stop the run. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Roy can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
The Spurs bring it up. They lead by 6. Tries to back him in. Pass to Udrich. Nothing but net by Udrich. They're shooting 58% from the floor. Passes it to the high post. Passes down low. Webster tries to back down. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Webster. Throws it up. Misses from just inside the arc. Picked off by Fry. The pass to Blake. Swings it to Webster. Roy backs him down. Passed it back to Webster. 7 on the shot clock. Lets loose for a 3. Duncan blocks it from the rafters for that rebound. And it's an 8-point game. Skipped it to Finley. Didn't realize that he was on the line. And they'll turn it over.
Blazers ball.
Blake brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Passes to Webster. Feeds it down low. He's doubled up. Dishes to the middle. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes to the left side. With 1 on the 24. Prisbilla gets the rebound. Count it. The rebound pays off.
Prisbilla got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
About 5.5 minutes left in the second. Passes to Finley. From 7, hits the far iron, but it goes in. Fry inbounds it to Blake. The Trailblazers bring it up. They trail 57-49. To Prisbilla. The pass to Blake. Backs down. The turnaround Jay Udrich gets the defensive rebound. Takes it in. Yes! And the foul. Vaughn will head to the bench.
Substitution.
Outlaw will hit the floor. He completes the 3-point play. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Shoots the 3. Cranks it off the back iron. The Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Passes to Finley. Finley, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Udrich will leave the floor. Odin comes in off the bench. He knocks down the first one. Duncan will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Jones makes his first appearance. He gets them both. Inbound pass to Jack. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're losing by 13. Swings it to the top of the key. Dumps it inside. Aldridge hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Orr will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of two. And he splits the free throws. Second chance bucket was canned by Oden.
Oden guessed where the miss was heading, got into position, and just beat everyone to the ball. Beautiful putback.
Passes it to Ginobili. Lobs it to Oberto. Tries to post him up. Oberto. Aldridge sent that one away with authority to Jack. Skips it to the high post. To the rack. Manu grabs the rebound inside. Ginobili brings it up the floor. He's 5 for 8 from the field. Count the layup by Parker. The Trailblazers bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the second. The handoff to Oden. The lob to Jack. Swings it to Outlaw. Behind the arc. Off right iron to Parker.
Outlaw can be hit or miss from three-point range. Right there, we saw the miss part.
Swings it to the wing. And his pass go out of bounds. And they'll give up the ball. The Trailblazers with the ball. They're down 64 to 52. Passed it to Jones from downtown. Oberto snatches the rebound. The Spurs with the ball. They're 11 for 15 for the quarter. Swung it to Ginobili. Skips it to Parker. Parker. Oberto has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. 2:51 left in the half.
Alberto isn't the smoothest of shooters, but come on, you can't let easy layups pass you by.
Skip pass, baseline, to the bucket. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Elson will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. Stuffed home by Aldridge.
Those are the plays that coaches just love to see. In there, track down the misses and stuff it home.
The Spurs bring it up. They should look to use some clock here. Skip pass to Ginobili. Launches beyond the arc. Sinks it. We've reached halftime with the score 67-55.
Kevin, both teams have looked to take the rock inside and score around the basket. It's hard work, but as they say, hard work pays off.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Spurs are way out in front. Duncan has been doing a good job of spreading the ball around. He's keeping his teammates happy, and he's happy to share as long as they're winning. The Blazers are trailing by quite a bit. Roy has been working his tail off, but they're going to have to make some adjustments if they want to win this game.
All right, thanks, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Spurs have been running the show so far, and their offense is firing on all cylinders. If they can maintain their hot shooting, this game may turn into a blowout. Now let's go to our Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of the game. I asked him what he thought had been the key to their success so far, and he said we've been playing unselfishly, passing the ball around, and looking to set each other up with good shots. It's certainly been fun to watch.
All right, Craig, we should be ready to get going in just a moment. Bowen inbounds it to start the second half. The pass to Manu. To Banu. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
Was having none of that. He read that all the way. He got in position and influenced the shot.
Passes to Outlaw. Lob down low. Gets inside. Banks it home.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
Skip pass to the left side. Bonner tries to back him in. Passes it to Parker. Jones anticipated the pass and cut it off. Lobs it inside. Aldridge backs in. Unloads from 9. Elson hauls it down inside. The Spurs bring it up right around 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Lob to Bonner. Backs down. Manu knocks it down from 19 feet.
He's leaving scorch marks on the court. He's hitting everything.
They're shooting 28% from long range. Swings it to Outlaw. The pass cut off by Bonner. The Spurs with the ball. They're in front 69-57. The three ball is drained by Bonner. The Blazers call time. Aldridge will leave the floor. The Trailblazers with the ball. About 10.5 minutes left in the third. The three ball on the money.
You know you got game when you can hit a shot like that with the D hanging all over you.
Inbound pass to Parker. Parker brings it up the court. He's shooting 40% from the field. Skipped it to Bowen. Passed it to Manu. Bounce pass down low.
Defensive foul.
Bowen, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
Shooting 2.
Kaponen will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Blazers with the ball. They're behind by 13. Passes to the left block. Shoots from the post. Tickles the twine.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
The Spurs with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to the right side. From downtown. Connects! The Trailblazers with the ball. They're 3 for 8 from downtown. Takes a 3. Oh, off target. The pass to Bonner from the high post. Oden corrals it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. Intercepted by Parker. To Manu. Tries to back him in. Tosses it up. Opponent yanks down the rock.
Well, it wasn't a decap. He just doesn't have enough good touchdown.
Passes to Outlaw. A tough shot. Hammer. And he'll go to the line. Jones will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of 2. Aldridge will hit the floor. And he splits the free throws. The Spurs with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Passes it to Bowen. Feeds it to Parker. Parker got the bucket and the foul. Outlaw will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. They're trailing 79-63. Swings it to Jones. Skips it to Aldridge. The feed to Roy. To Parker. The Spurs bring it up. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. The pass to Manu. It's picked off by Jack. And it's scooped up the Blazers. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Let's loose for 3. Cams the shot.
I don't know how you leave such a good shooter wide open. The D was caught sleeping there.
Passes to Manu. The tray. Good. For 3. The inbound to Jack. Feeds it to the middle. From 7. Rips the cord.
Roy took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man in his face. Now that's confidence.
They're ahead by 14. Pass, right wing. Threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Fry comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
The Blazers with the ball. They're shooting 62% for the quarter. Elson saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Glides in, doesn't get enough under it. Passes to Parker. Passes it to the baseline. Dumps it to Elson. Nice shot, but what an assist by Manu.
Well, you can't miss when the D is playing that song.
The Trailblazers bring it up. Just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Skips it inside. puts it up. Nice dish by Odin.
Timeout.
The Spurs will take a timeout.
Substitution on the court.
The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 66% from the floor. Skip pass to Barry. To Finley. Finley with the crossover. Sails in. Puts too much on it. The Blazers with the ball. They're down by 14. Passed it to the high post. Passes to the middle. Webster lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Bonner inbounds it to Parker. Just over 6 minutes left in the third. Pass left side. Dishes down low. Lets it go from the left block. A little long, but it goes in. The pass to Odin. Elson picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The shot inside drained by Parker. Jack brings it up. He's got 4 assists. The bounce pass to Webster. Bounces it to Odin. He's double-teamed. Passes to Webster. From inside. Bounces it off the left rim and in. They lead 88-74. Skipped it to Finley. Bounce pass to Bonner. The jumper was buried by Bonner.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
The Trailblazers bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. Dish inside. Jones hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Elson will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Braun will head to the bench. He knocks down the first one. Bowen comes in off the bench. Gets them both. Parker brings it up the court. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. Passes it to Bowen. Duncan tries to back down. Fires. Can't guide it in. To Bowen. Bowen gets another shot, and this time it counts.
Wow. He was just wide open there. Too easy.
They trail 92-76. Swings it to Webster. The pass to Jones. Crosses it over. Takes it up. Lays it right in.
The D left him with a little window there, and he just ducked in for a layup. Great job.
The Spurs bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Here comes the double team. Passes to Bowen. Shoots. Right block. Fired short against the kind roll and goes in. Roy brings it up the floor. He's got 18 points. Passes to Jones. Passes it to the top of the key. Passes to the right side. Dish inside. Aldridge hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Barry is returning to the game despite his injury. We'll see how he does playing hurt. Jones will leave the floor. He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. They're in front by 14. Pass, high post. Duncan backs him down. Pass, top of the key. The long two is buried by Bonner.
Get the ball, draw the D, make the assist. That's textbook.
They're 9 for 12 for the quarter. Skips it to Outlaw. Passes it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Oden inhales it. Short shot and miss by Oden. The bounce pass to Blake. To Outlaw. Backs in. Hands it to Outlaw. The pass to Blake. Goes back up. Gets the bucket.
Not bad, Kev. If he keeps this up and they get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
The Spurs with the ball. They're in front, 96-82. The kick out to Bowen. From deep. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Roy will hit the floor. The Blazers with the ball. 2:57 left in the third. Passes to Outlaw. Dishes it to Roy. Bounces it down low. 6 seconds to shoot. For three. Good.
That's good team basketball right there, Kevin.
Parker brings it up. He's shooting 50% for the quarter. Feeds it inside. Great pass. Let him in. And the finish by Bonner. Inbound pass to Jack. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're trailing by 13. Aldridge. He's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Duncan will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. 2:16 left in the third quarter. Passes to Ginobili. Swings it to Bonner. From just inside the arc, Roy snatches down the defensive board. The Trailblazers with the ball. They can trim the lead to single digits. To the rim. Cuts the score to single digits.
Jack saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket, and he led him with the pass. Beautiful play.
Parker brings it up the court. He's got 7 assists. Quarter alone. To Manu. Passes it back to Manu. Ginobili crosses it over. The pass to Bonner. Takes the three. Oberto rips down the offensive rebound. Skipped it to Manu. Swung it to Parker. Dumps it to the middle. Manu gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Blazers with the ball. They're behind 100-89. Skip pass, left side. Passes to Outlaw. With the crossover. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. 1:06 left in the third quarter. From downtown. Nails it!
Well, he didn't hesitate, Kev. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the tray.
The Trailblazers with the ball. They're 12 for 16 for the quarter. Pass, right side. Passes to Jack. 6 seconds to shoot. To Outlaw. With the clock winding down, Bonner gets the defensive rebound. Bowen tries the spin move. The pass cut off by Outlaw. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounces it to Roy. Roy sizing up his man. Reeled in by Aldridge. And that's going to be his 6th rebound of the game. The Spurs with the ball. They lead by 14. To Jack.
Missing layups are good for one thing, turning your fans against you.
Nailed from three-point range by Jack.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
Got it up. Connects. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 105-92. So, Kenny, with a little time here, who do you think is going to be our player of the game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll venture to guess. Duncan has been playing well, and they're leading by double digits. He could just be our player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to begin the fourth quarter. Fry throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Pass cross-court, tries to post him up. Kick out to Roy, beyond the arc. Fry commits the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jack will come off the floor. Cross-court. It's stolen by Roy. That'll be his third takeaway so far. Blake backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. To Parker. Skip pass to Bonner. Tosses it up. Can't connect on the quick shot. Barry, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Just over 11 minutes left in the fourth. Passes it to the left side. The pass to Roy. Shoots, right block, bullseye.
Well, both teams have been on fire. The fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
Parker brings it up the floor. He's 1 assist shy of a double-double. Passes to Finley. Bonner tries to post him up. Passes to Barry. 6 seconds to shoot. Swung it to Parker. For 3. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
The defender played him a bit too loose, and he paid for it with the 3 ball.
They trail by 15. Far side. Passes to the left side. To Roy. The pass to Blake. 7 on the shot clock. A difficult shot and a miss by Blake. The Spurs bring it up. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Passes to Barry. Swiped by Roy. And that's going to be his 4th takeaway so far. Bounce pass to the high post. Bounce pass to Blake. Pass down low. Fry backs down. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Blake. Blake. Oden Hauls it down inside. Arcs it high. Count the basket and the foul.
Shooting one.
Duncan comes in off the bench. He can't complete the three-point play. Snatched inside by Oden. Oden hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Parker brings it up. He's 6 for 11 for the game. Lobs it to Duncan. Tries to back him in. Takes the three. Cans the shot.
Barry is still contributing even with the injury. He's just so tough.
They're down 113-99. Swings it to Webster. Passes it to the left block. Roy tries to back down. Lobbed it to Roy. Lobs it to the middle. Gets inside. Foul call. Take a trip to the line. Oberto will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. They're shooting 64% for the game. Passes to the left wing. Skips it to Parker. Skips it to the middle. To Blake. The Trailblazers bring it up. Right around 9 minutes left to the fourth. Goes up. Drops in the floater.
Fry has such a soft touch around the rim. That's pretty.
The Spurs with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Parker wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Parker will leave the floor. Aldridge will hit the floor. The lob to Roy. Manu jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Dumps it inside. Manu misses the layup. A bucket would cut it to single digits. Bounces it to the middle. Shoots from the corner. Duncan rips it down from high altitude. The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 64% from beyond the arc. To Blake. Just over 8 minutes left to the fourth. Passes to Webster. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Roy will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
The inbound to Barry. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 10-point game. Skip pass to Duncan. Duncan backs in. Back to Duncan. From 20 feet out, Aldridge grabs the rebound.
Ginobili couldn't have asked for a much better look. That's a frustrating miss.
Pass to Aldridge. To the bucket. Can't cut the lead to single digits. Dish to Finley. Launches beyond the arc. Buries it. Can they finally knock one down? The bounce pass to Outlaw. Kick out to the outside. 6 seconds to shoot. Swung it to Aldridge. tried to answer back with a three, but it's missed by Aldridge. They lead 116 to 103. Barry. Blake gets the board inside. The pass to Blake. Passes to Fry. Backs down. Takes the turnaround J. The bank shot won't fall. Passes to the high post. Tries to post him up. Shoots. Money from close range. They're 6 for 14 from three-point range. Skip pass to the right side. The tough shot, hammered. He'll go to the line. Bowen comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. The steal by Aldridge. To Barry.
It's nice to give the fans some eye candy, but you gotta knock it down.
The layup was good by Bowen. The Blazers with the ball. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Swings it to Fry. Passes it to Blake. Outlaw with the step back. Lobbed it to Webster. Skips it to Blake. 7 on the shot clock. Finley picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Intercepted by Blake.
He knew he blew it the second he let that pass go. The defender read that all the way.
Blake. Duncan grabs it, and that's his 10th rebound in this one. The Spurs bring it up. They're leading by 15. Pass to Finley. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Gets nothing but net. The Trailblazers bring it up. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Passes to Webster. Dishes down low. Shoots. Hits the jumper.
Outlaw.
Aldridge kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the great pass for the assist. That's textbook.
Bear brings it up the floor. He's got 10 points, 8 in this quarter alone. To Bowen. From the corner. It's good!
Bruce Bowen.
The dish to Aldridge. Inside. Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
Fry kind of got lost in the shuffle, and as a result, he bagged the open inside shot.
The Spurs with the ball. They're leading 124 to 109. Finley hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Elson will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Oden got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Roy brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% from beyond the arc. Pass baseline. Passes inside. With the floater. Foul hard. Will take a trip to the line. Bowen will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Spurs with the ball. They're up by 15. Skip pass to Finley. Duncan tries to back down. Had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Roy brings it up the floor. He's shooting 53% for the game. Swings it to Jones. Bounces it to Roy. To the rack. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed that one perfectly.
Finley inbounds it to Barry. The Spurs with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. Passed it to the right wing. Passes to the outside. Launches it. Can't guide it in. Passed it to Barry. The pass to Manu. Duncan backs him down. Passes to Ori. Fires from the right block. Duncan grabs the offensive rebound. Finally knocks it down. Roy brings it up. He's 2 for 4 from long range. Skips it to Outlaw. Steps back. 6 seconds to shoot. The J was missed by Outlaw. The Spurs with the ball. 2:50 left in the game. To Manu. The tray. Ricks it off right iron. No good.
Ginobili got a pretty good look at that one, Kev. The D should really try to stay in his hip pocket.
The Spurs with the ball. They should slow it down and use some clock. Swung it to Manu. To Finley. Passes it to Ori. Feeds it down low. The 10-footer hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The Blazers will take a timeout here.
Brian Luzetti, please report to security in the West Concourse. Brian Luzetti, please report to security.
Oberto will hit the floor. The Trailblazers bring it up. They're down big. The pass to Jones for 3. Good!
James.
The Spurs call timeout.
Spurs.
Parker brings it up the court. With another assist, he'd have 10 on the game. Passes to Barry. To Parker. Finley, Ori corrals the miss inside. Passes to the outside. Passes it to the high post. Passes to Parker. Passes to the top of the key. Swings it to the left side. 5 on the shot clock. The Blazers call time, and they've got 1 left. Jones will leave the floor. to Outlaw. Lets it go from the left block. No one. The Spurs with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Pass to Parker. Passes back to Parker. Dishes it to the middle. Backs in. Kicks it out to the outside. Takes a three. Bounced off back iron and in.
Parker is a competitor. If he likes to look, he'll jack it up. As long as it falls, no one's complaining.
Inbound pass to Jack. The Blazers with the ball. 59 seconds left in the game. Lob to Outlaw. With the floater, gets the lay-in.
Outlaw.
The Spurs use their second to last timeout.
Gift packages are available for the NBA fan that you know. Purchase multiple game packages and receive up to a 25% discount from face value. See the box office for more details.
Manu comes in off the bench. Bounce pass to Manu. Manu with the crossover. The kick out to Barry. Jack intercepted the pass. The pass to Jack. Dumps it inside. Takes it in. Great pass by Jack.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Nabbed away by Roy. That's his fifth takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Skip pass to Jack. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Jack.
Jack isn't really known for his big dunks, but the lackluster D gave him a chance to shine.
Aldridge stole that one away.
Spurs ball.
Barry hits the far iron, but it goes in. Fires it way up court. Finley picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Jack jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. There's the horn. The Spurs beat the Blazers 138-122. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Spurs were totally dialed in from long range. Just look at the numbers. It's so hard to stop a team when they're feeling it like that from long range.
Thanks, Kenny. We also don't want to forget the player of the game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He made the difference out there, and he gets the nod.
Good point. Duncan played his heart out. 31 points, 17 assists, 2 steals, and he's our player of the game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.